to speak from the heart. I've been journaling, I've been writing things down about what the work of healing looks like and sounds like to me, this journey that I'm on. I do best when I write. I feel like I'm more articulate when I write. And so this is something that I've just kind of jotted down over the last couple weeks. I had reached a point where I was asking myself if relationships were linear, questioning whether all relationships inevitably end because they had run their course. And that there is such a powerful, layered question when you really think about it. And it's one that I was asking myself, not realizing that I was in the midst of already healing. And this is what I've learned through therapy, self-reflection, growth, and now evolving. I've learned that not all relationships are linear. They don't all run their course and then end. Sure, some do, yes. But not because relationships are naturally disposable, as we might begin to feel in the midst of that hurt and betrayal. But because they end because one or both people just stop showing up. They stop choosing each other, or because one person breaks the foundation, the trust, the safety, or the commitment in a way that can't be repaired. Sometimes people outgrow each other, or their paths just split in ways that aren't anyone's fault. In some situations like mine, where betrayal and emotional abandonment happen, it's one person abandoning the course entirely. So no, relationships aren't linear, like a story with a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's alive. It bends and it changes. It can be resilient, or it can break. But when it breaks because someone chooses to let it break, that's not the relationship running out of time. That's someone walking away from what they promised to nurture. When you do your part, that's not a reflection of the relationship's timeline. When you've been deeply hurt, not just once, but repeatedly, by people who were supposed to be the safest, your trust wasn't just broken, it was shattered by someone you thought you were safe with, who then allowed others or someone else to harm you, then walked away like it didn't matter. Man, of course I questioned if relationships were linear. When that happens, your brain, your heart, your entire nervous system goes into survival mode. It says that can't ever happen again. I need to protect myself. And the way it does that, it generalizes things. It builds a story like saying, no one is safe. Love always ends in betrayal. Because if you believe that, you can preempt the pain, control it, or even avoid it altogether. Now hear me when I say this. Do not mistake that mentality for weakness or bitterness. Nope. That there is trauma trying to protect you. But here's the problem with that. That protection can become a cage, because not everyone is like that one person who did what they did to you. Not every relationship ends in harm. And while it may make sense that you feel that way based on your lived experiences, it's not the truth. I'm going to tell you what the truth is, what I've learned. There are people who are emotionally present, loyal, and kind. There are relationships that get better with time, not worse. There is love that feels safe and steady, not chaotic and conditional. But in order to believe that again, you have to slowly teach your heart something new. You don't get there by blindly trusting people again, but by first trusting yourself again. That's the key. By saying, I can spot danger now, I can set boundaries, and I don't have to abandon my intuition ever again. You're not wrong for feeling what you feel. You're protecting yourself the best way you know how. And slowly, through time and working on healing, evolving, and growing, you get to choose what beliefs you keep and which ones you outgrow. I'm learning that healing means letting your experiences inform you, not define you. Yeah, letting your experiences inform you, not define you. That means saying, that was awful, but, and this is a big but, it isn't all that's out there.